Hi, it's Weeb Central coming at you with our first video. This is gonna be an exciting one. Today we're doing who we think is the best written Naruto villain. So we're taking into account how well things are integrated into the storyline and just overall like how cool they are, I guess.
And no Boruto villains.
No Boruto villains. No Boruto villains. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you. So Joseph, what do you think? Who do you think is the best written villain in Naruto, Naruto Shippuden movies?
You guys are probably gonna learn is I'm a very pain biased person. Like pain is just perfect. Like so I'm gonna say Pain.
Okay, so why do you think Pain is the best written Naruto villain?
First of all, he basically has the same backstory as Obito, and he did it first.
So are you talking about Nagato or Pain here? Like
they're the same person. Pain is just the paths of pain. So you're talking about the same person. Basically.
Okay, so you're talking about Nagato basically.
Yeah. So like Nagato's parents were killed though. Nagato's parents were killed in front of him. Then he had to, and then he became an orphan to the war. Probably had to watch many people die, and then he had to he found a group of friends, and he was trained by Jiraiya, who left after training them for a little bit, and then had to kill his own best friend. After that, he tried to he wanted to create peace. He wanted to say if everyone felt pain, if everyone was felt the same pain, everyone would understand how everyone felt. So there would be peace and no one would fight. So like he was trying to bring peace to the world. He was like if everyone knew pain, no one would try to inflict it onto others.
Well, so here, okay, so
and he was just trying to bring peace to the world in his own way.
Okay, so I think the best written villain in Naruto, and I guess it's debatable whether he's a villain or not, is Itachi. Again, debatable if he's a villain or not, but he's kind of portrayed in a villainous role. Kind of like Sasuke for most of Naruto Shippuden. So.
Oh yeah, Sasuke could be a pick too.
Yeah, so I think he is the most well-written villain because he's been like there. He's like really integrated into the story. You know, like he has a really good, meaningful backstory that ties into one of the main characters of the anime. He's a cool character, has cool abilities. I'm pretty sure everyone cried when he died because it was really sad.
For the second time.
For the second time. And he's just well integrated into the story. Like we first see him in when we're first learning of the Akatsuki and like OG Naruto. We first see him and we think he's like all bad, and then as we move further in and go into Shippuden, we learn more backstory. But he's there, you know, he was there, not there from the start of the show, but he was there from season 7-ish of Naruto.
There was build up to his fight with Sasuke. It was like 400 episodes of just Itachi versus Sasuke, them wanting Sasuke trying to get his revenge on this figure that he thought caused all his problems.
I think my second pick would be either Madara or Obito, because they're also really well written into the story. Like,
Madara wasn't too well written.
I don't know if he was too well written, but like, you learn that he was like there from the past, and like you see him in like some of the old photos, like. Because in Naruto, in OG Naruto, before Naruto Shippuden, you don't really know if Madara is like bad or not. You know, like
you see like his statue in the Valley of the End.
Yeah, like you see his statue and it's like, oh, he must be some famous guy, and then you learn like his backstory in Shippuden,
and then like remember when like Sasuke came down and like suppressed Kurama? You remember?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can all agree that Obito is just all around a well-written villain. Like his story is practically flawless. It's like tear-jerking, heartbreaking.
But I feel like it's just literally Pain's story. Just literally the same thing. Like Haku to like Kimaru. Like not Kimaru, whatever his name is. Like that guy, like the guy that like has the bones out of his like has the bone Kenkai Genkai that like fought for Orochimaru. He literally had the same story as Orochimaru.
I think
it's just
Obito, Pain, Nagato, whatever you want to call, is like, sure they have like the same backstory, but they go a lot in depth into Obito's backstory. Like,
yeah, they spend like 10 episodes.
You know, like he was presumed dead as a child, and he like lived in the shadows. Watched like the love of his life get pierced through the heart by his best friend. Like,
but he could have come back to the village. Pain didn't have that option. Obito did. Obito, I'm not saying his backstory wasn't.
Well, I mean, Obito's just like an iconic villain. I'm not judging based on bias here. I'm just literally judging based on like how well are they integrated into the story of Naruto. Like, I think Itachi is definitely still my number one pick for like this person. What like they did a good job
at doing what they were supposed to do.
Like, yeah, like this, like Itachi had the role of the older brother who the younger brother hated and didn't know much about, but like thought, like assumed a bunch of things. Like, he played the really good older brother role, and he played a really good villain role, and he also played a really good, I don't know, normal person role, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it.
Like, he had, like, a really sad thing. And the thing is, like, Itachi kept up the act of, like, being a villain till the end. Like until he was reanimated. Like, during his fight with Sasuke, like, they gave him motivation. They gave him, like, I'm gonna take your eyes, ha ha ha. And, like, he was, like, laughing psychotically, and then was, like, putting Sasuke in genjutsu and, like, acting like he was trying to take his eyes. And it was, like, oh my god, Sasuke. And like was like fighting. It was a really good fight. And then like he pulled out Susanoo, then he pulled out Amaterasu. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I think Itachi's just well integrated into the story. Like, he was always there. You learn his backstory. Like, it's really sad. I don't know.
I want to try and make a sad argument. I'm gonna try and make an argument for Madara. Try. Like, I don't feel like maybe like Madara wouldn't be like the best written character, but I would say he's like definitely up there for coolest character.
Yeah, I would also just say, even though he maybe isn't the best written, he's iconic. Orochimaru. Like, Orochimaru didn't have like a ton of backstory. You never really knew why he like turned evil and wanted all the jutsu.
Like, he wanted to he wanted to like stop death itself.
Yeah, I mean, he never really had any like huge
True.
motivation though, or he never had like any, I guess, super like trauma.
His parents did die, but like in the Naruto verse, that's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, look at
Oh no,
Naruto.
your parents
Naruto
just died.
is
I have a demon fox seal inside of me, and everyone hates me, and they want me to die. And
yeah.
both of my parents are dead too.
I feel like just like I feel like Orochimaru and Madara are similar in that way, where like they have trauma and I guess they have some like backstory, but pretty much they're just iconic for like their like straight up power and like how their character was written just like in the show.
I think that's all I have to say.
All right. Well, then I think that is a good place to end off the video.
So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more debates or versus battles or more videos like these, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bells. And this is Weeb Central out.